Okay. My name is Harvey Greenwald, and I'm about to read. And while I was sitting here, I picked a few poems at home today to read, but for some reason this poem kept coming up in my head. Also, Newburgh, when you heard the sirens, that was the first time I was here, and I wrote a long poem about the siren and those who drove the cars with them were few of the employed people here. Anyway, this is a totally different poem. It's called Old Wound. Why this came to my mind? It did. Such an old wound needs air, not stitches. You fear the blood. Sew it up to rotten good taste, damn fool. Give it air, flesh, and food. Taste every water, wine, meat, onions, and halibut. Stick it with the tongue of your eye from abandoned ships. No, sorry, I left out one line. Stick it with the tongue of your eye, not dust.
Start again, I'll edit it in. Start the poem.
Say what?
Start the poem again, I'll edit it.
I can't hear it.
Start the poem again, I'll edit it.
I'm going to start the poem again since I have trouble reading my own writing. That's the old wound. Such an old wound needs air, not stitches. You fear the blood. Sew it up to rotten good taste, damn fool. Give it air and flesh and food. Taste every water, wine, meat, onions, and halibut. Stick it with the tongue of your eye, not dust of ledges from abandoned ships. For no man has made a map for any man to read. For whatever reason that came to mind, it did. Now, this is called Horizon. How far to the vanishing line? The word comes to the top of the page. Work down the line, spaced evenly, gives temporary structure. Content seeks its own colors, restricted only to dimensions of chosen canvas. The word read aloud breaks page restriction. Shades of sound cast to the air, limited only by hearing what is painted on the wind. Okay, I guess I chose this one. I guess I did. It's funny to read your own marks, huh? First of last page. The last is first on this day of turning. The book around, making space where all assumptions walk. The closing page, just walk it. The line continues. And one last, interesting. This goes with that. It's called Step In. I worry not, for I have been given the song of ages not to own. To pass on through the flute of my body, the timeless song. To ears that step into the dance, worry not for another time. That's it, folks.